gonna start up by saying peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. Shout out to the gods and the goddesses. I'm in one of my favorite spots. Yeah, I'm in a tree. I'm definitely in the tree right now. Haven't been on the internet like that. I haven't been in front of the camera like that. Just been meditating. A lot of meditating. And I get asked this question a lot. What can we do? What can we do to change things? What can we do to prevent things? What can we do to stop things? And at first I'm like, there's no guide, there's no rule books on what you can do. And I thought about it. What you can do is change your way of thinking. What you can do is change your way of living. What you can do is alter the programming. Reprogram yourself. Reprogram yourself. You're gonna have to. In order for you to get out of stagnation, in order for you not to be stuck, in order for you to ascend, you have to reprogram yourself. Because you've been programmed since you got here. People's impressions, people's thoughts, people's opinions have been placed upon you. Society has been ruling you. They, the powers that be, the people that are in control right now, have programmed you. But you have free will. You have a choice that you can make. You can say, wait a minute, you know what? No. No more. I need answers. I got questions. It's not adding up. It's not making sense to me. Let me start doing some digging. Let me start doing some research. Let me start asking a lot of questions. Questions on top of questions. Excuse me, I'm just switching hands. I don't have, you know what I mean, person to record me. But yeah, so these are things that at some point have to come up. I was running around here. I was running around this realm, being manipulated, being deceived, having experiences and lessons as us being multidimensional beings to build me up so that I can find out certain things. And the only way I can find out certain things is through lessons, it's through experience. So I can talk my shit. So I can say, hey, this is how you cross the street. You gotta look both ways. You gotta look that way, this way. You gotta read the signals. You gotta read the signs. You know? It is a great time, actually. And for the ones who are down here on this realm with me right now, you goated. You goated. You a living legend right now. You decided to be here. You decided to take on a mission, a task that only the ones built would even take on. To come here, you had to drop into your lowest form, your lowest self. That's why they tell you, okay, you know what? You got to get to your higher self. You have to connect to your higher self. Because for you to get here, you had to drop into your lowest form, which is a physical form. You see? So when you start to wake up again, you start to remember who you are. And you say, wait a minute. You know what? Oh, yeah. That does sound familiar. You know what? I am that. I am that I am. I lost my train of thought for a minute. You know, so when you start to awaken and remember who you are, and you start to connect, because you're on 3D. This is 3D, a 3D plane that you're on. So that means that if you drop to your lower self, you have your higher self that exists as well, because you are your lower self. You had to drop into your lowest form. So when you start to connect back, you start to go to your higher self. So therefore, when you start to connect, you're going back to your higher self, then that means you dropped to your lower self. In order to go high, you had to be low. You see? So if you want to help, if you want to do something, if you got people coming behind you, and you don't want the same results that you've been getting, change your way of thinking, change your way of living, change your perspective, reprogram yourself. And for me, this ain't gonna stop. This is just the beginning, you hear me? I love y'all. Make somebody smile. Peace.